Alright, 7-5 notes. We're going to be talking about all the proportionality theorems. So if a line parallel to one side of the triangle intersects the other two sides, then it divides the triangle proportionally. So what that means is if side AB is parallel to side CD in this picture, then AC over CE is equal to BD over DE. Alright, if three parallel lines intersect two transversals, then they divide the transversals proportionally. So here's what that looks like. We're saying that AD is parallel to BE is parallel to CF, then AB over BC is proportional to DE over EF. We'll look at examples of these to make it make sense. And lastly, the triangle bisector theorem says that if a ray bisects an angle of the triangle, then it divides the opposite side into segments whose lengths are proportional. So if BD bisects angle ABC, then AD over DC, said the right thing, wrote the wrong thing, over DC is equal to BA over BC. All right, let's look at what that looks like in some examples. So in this example, 33 over x must equal 27 over 18 because that theorem said that these are proportional to these. We are going to cross multiply to get 27x equals, that's a big number, ends up being 594. Yay for calculators, because when we divide, x equals 22. So I know that this length right here is 22. Okay. All right, so here's another one where x over 12.5 equals 12 over 15. So these are proportional to these. Cross multiply and divide, just like we did in the last problem, to get 10. All right, this one says that these are proportional, then these are proportional. Cross multiply and divide yet again to get 10. Look at that, already halfway through. All right, let's look at this one. Same idea, so we're actually just going to kind of go in a circle instead of back up to the top. We know that x and 15 are proportional, and then that 10 is proportional to 20. So see how I did x first and then 15? I'm going to do 10 because it's on that same side, and then 20. Cross multiply and divide. Oh look, a decimal. I must be wrong. False. I'm not wrong. All right, last two. These actually require a little more brain thought. Setting this one up does not. So 27 over 18 equals x over x plus 10. So 1, 2, 1, 2. It's the cross multiplying. Oh, I did not do those in the right order. So if I do 27 over 18, that's top over bottom. I must also do top over bottom here. Okay. try cross multiplying again. So 27x here. This one's a little trickier because you have 18 times x plus 10. Distribute. Okay, I'm going to subtract 18x to get 9x and divide. X is 20. Remember, sometimes we like to actually find those links. So 20 plus 10 is 30 here and 20 here. All right, last problem requires the most amount of brain thought. So the first half is easy, 4 over 12. It's the second half that requires some brain thought. So we really want this to go with 4 and this to go with 12. Okay. So the 12 part is just x. Okay, got that. But how could we write this? If we know that the whole thing is 20, the other piece is x, I could say 20 minus x would give me the leftovers. Okay. Cross multiply. And this problem is going to look a lot like the problem before in terms of how to solve it. We're going to add 12x and divide. So x equals 15. So if this is 15, I know that that must be 5 to get a total of 20. And that's all there is to that one.